Okay, you're on the air. Go ahead, Eric.
Hey, Howard. I called you last week, last Thursday, when...
See how specific he is? That's why the dates don't matter. He's like, I called you at 3 p.m. last Thursday last week. It's like,
and it's also that voice. It's like, hey, do you remember me?
Yeah, how can you not? Yeah, like,
Exactly. Yeah.
I've never heard this voice before.
I was talking to you about Kelly.
Oh, that's right. You're the Kelly Clarkson fan.
Yeah.
You're the midget, right?
Yes.
Well, I would prefer not to be called that. A little person or vertically challenged is better.
Yeah.
First time we ever heard vertically challenged in this world, at least for me. And I laughed very hard. DJ Electra, have you ever heard vertically challenged?
I have, but it was cute when he said it, that's for sure.
He believed it. He said it like he believed it. He ran through the banner. You know?
Remember you. You were a wise guy.
Yes. He's the official.
Keeping him alive, just feeling vertically challenged.
Don't call me midget for the next 12 years.
Oh, that becomes his mantra.
Yes. And we're still calling him that.
Well, I have a problem with something you said yesterday.
All right, go ahead.
So we're 2 calls in and we're 2 complaints in. This is a theme.
You said that you cannot stand Kelly Clarkson's personality.
That's true.
Well, to me, he has a much better personality than anyone of your staff.
He immediately attacks the staff. And also, DJ Electra, I want you to notice, this is something that will reoccur for many years here on the show. He sometimes has to break up a multi-syllable word into like breathing. So he'll be like, he'll be like apartment. He'll be like, apartment. He has to take a break in the middle of it.
He had tiny little lungs.
Yeah, they were probably too small to get the words out.
And so you don't really pay attention until you notice it the first time, and then you cannot unhear it. So now you will hear it every time.
So, being the Dabbleverse, I feel like the need to make like a correlation to some of the overused words. So now it is funny to hear Eric white knighting for Kelly Clarkson before we knew what that term meant.
Absolute, fucking absolute. Great point. God damn, he was so ahead of his time on everything. I wonder if he had a George Floyd poster.
He did.
It's like, you don't know this guy, but one day a cop's gonna kill him.
Well, now you've put me in my place, haven't you?
Glad you straightened us out.
That is true, by the way.
He has the best personality of anyone.
I told you.
This guy is totally in love with her. She just showed up.
I told you. First of all, I know. I feel bad for you're a midget and everything, and I know. Aren't you like a sick midget?
I feel bad for you.
You're a midget.
Yeah, you're disabled. I feel bad for you and everything, but I told you, you're wasting your time.
Kelly wouldn't look in your direction.
Yeah. She's not the type that will go.
Okay, so it is funny, and I don't even know that I've ever really thought this before right now. And it is that Howard is totally seeing right through the facade saying, wait, you think that by defending her, she's somehow going to show up on your doorstep and have sex with you. That's really Eric's fantasy. And I don't know that I've ever really put that together until right now, the second.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why these, listening to these one by one with names where you can reference them, it's so important. There's so much stuff where you just said, what did he just say? But then he just, right after that, would say something even crazier, so you'd forget the first thing he said. Well, this show's all about remembering the first thing he said. And my God, it's amazing. So let's go.
Go out with a sick midget. I'm telling you, I can pick him out.
Somebody here would do that before she would.
You're sitting at home fantasizing about Kelly Clarkson from American Idol. I don't think she's going to give you the time of day. You got to get some little slut. Who's into some weird freaky midget stuff. You got to put yourself in that direction.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you camped out to see Kelly at a concert and she walked by, she wouldn't even glance at you.
Yeah. Who is she?
Well, we'll see on November the 16th when they come to the Sacramento Arena.
You'll be there?
Yeah.
And what do you think's going to happen? She's going to see you in your wheelchair and pick you out and bring you. your midget ass on stage?
No. Only Howard does things like that.
I'll do that. If you want to get on stage, dude, I guarantee you, I'll rush you right up there.
Thank you, Star Chunkster.
You doing that in Sacramento? I should fly my ass out there, go with you, and we'll just barge our way in, and I'll get you introduced to that bitch.
But it's not going to turn into romance.
Yeah. But once again, man, I was giving you some solid advice. I think you have to lower your sights. Aren't you the dude with like the 50 posters of her on your wall?
No, I don't have any of her on my wall.
Who's on your wall?
Like
Somehow he just knew.
Yeah. No. His wall is always a contention of an issue of contention. What's on his wall? That's
Yeah.
thing.
I forgot about that.
Baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't get girls either.
Yeah. If you get Kelly Clarkson up to your room, take down that baseball stuff off your wall.
Take down the poster of Felix Millan and put up somebody from.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ought to get some like freaky.
Yeah. That was the first one I heard like that. That was the first that's like no. He says yes like no. That is a gift, Eric.
Yeah.
Stuff going on like in your room, like weird stuff. Play the weird thing. Like get some weird fetus stuff. Spread it around there. Yeah, or satanic posters.
Yeah, I think heavy metal. Go that way.
Yeah, go that way. Get into some freaky kind of stuff. You're too goody two shoes. Look, you got to look at life realistically. You're a midget, right?
Are you in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
Put up a few Ozzy posters.
I like the show, but I don't like his music.
Yeah. Is there any other midgets?
Did he? The Osbourne show. I like the show, but I don't like the Osbournes. Remember the Osbournes, the reality show?
Yeah. He was such a culture he was a culture bitch. He just loved Access Hollywood and anything on Access Hollywood. He loved culture.
He couldn't go anywhere. He watched TV all day long. Like he was he was so educated on television.
Yeah, it was really he really is like a teenage girl. He got lost in like that because nothing he liked was good other than Howard. But it's the jury is out. We're 2 calls in, and I don't think he likes Howard. He just calls to criticize,
Just calls. I mean, a lot of the Whack Pack did, to be honest. But like that, it is so funny. But he just found his footing so quick. It
was like, I listened to this and fuck you, I'm calling him. Like, how did you know to do that, Eric?
She has a better personality than anyone in your staff.
How did he know that? He's 100% right.
But it was just, he literally is grandstanding because he thinks there's a possibility that Kelly Clarkson is going to go out on a date with him.
It's the one thing he never. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to spoil it.
He had an imagination, and nothing could stop his ideals.
Nope.
Chicks he could go after?
No.
Or
Do you ever go to those conventions?
No.
Or go to like a burn center.
Conventions?
That's where I used to go in high school. I was a total loser.
Like little person convention?
Yeah, he's telling
Is that what
How
it
is
means?
a burn convention?
It's like,
A
go
burn
get yourself tossed in a bar, like normal midgets. God damn, the 2000s were awesome.
Burn chick?
I go to burn centers, suddenly I'm a stud.
Oh,
You always got to play the angle. You get one that's just burned on her back.
And then you just, you stay away from the doggy, you're good.
And you get her. Wasn't your fantasy to bang Britney Spears?
Have realistic expectations.
Yeah, I remember you. That's what I'm saying. You're wasting your time with her.
He's 33'6".
He's into pretty boys.
Your time.
Look at that ego. Electrify. He thinks he has a shot at Britney Spears in her prime. Yeah. Oh, I love this guy.
He was 3 foot tall and had mangled little feet and hands, and was a like somewhat of a hoarder. Like just couldn't leave the house.
Blotchy ass face in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he's kind of like the ultimate original narcissist.
He is, but
yes, that is true.
That's the magic of him. That everything in life was set against him. Every single a flick of a switch that could go against a human was flicked, and he came out not giving a fuck. He came out like George Clooney, and I mean, that is the greatest thing ever. That's why you can always love him, because you always have to triangulate it with like, what does he look like? What is his problem? Oh my God, how is he this narcissistic? How does he never say thank you for this amazing stuff they do for him?
Yeah.
Oh, the dialectic karma.
and I think he challenged people to fights like a few times. And...
Yeah, he told Fred he was gonna come break his finger.
Yeah.
If you break that button one more time, I'll break your finger.
I'm gonna fly to New York. I'm gonna fly to New York and break all your fingers.
Yeah, I mean, he was ordering mob hits and all this stuff. This is I'm so glad we're doing this. Here we go.
You got to go to a burn center. You got a burn center where you live?
Not that I know of.
I know there's one around.
Imagine actively searching a burn center for pussy. I just don't think I got it in me.
I know every burn center in New York.
Howard seems to... Oh, oh, no, I did it. DJ Electrify, I did it. Okay, I think I got us back.
Oh, wow. Good save.
Do you ever go to those conventions?
No.
We'll go to like
That
a
was a
burn
pretty
center.
good save.
That's where I used to go in high school.
What?
Let's take a super chat break.
All right, everyone, grab your popcorn and your penis pump. Yeah.
I am looking forward to hearing this super chat.
Oh no. Okay, here we go. This is why it's going to be fun. But he doesn't.
100%.
Eric doesn't seem to like the name BF, so you got to work on that. But here we are. Where's everyone's going? I cleaned up the poop and the pee. It's all good now.
Out this time.
Yeah, I just put paper down. So we're all right. So where are we here? You need some help, DJ Electra? I will put him on the screen for you. And
okay, awesome.
There we go. From our buddy BF. Eric?
Live Bobby, $5. Eric, the annoying, stupid, ungrateful, untalented midget. I'm club fucking footed, you asswipe.
Hey, he's club fucking footed, you asswipe. Do not put that big of breaks in between the words. We'll be here all fucking night.
I know, right? Don't put the dots.
No, I think we're going to now be here all night because we told him how we could be here all night. Fuck you, Bobby friend. We're going to block you, blocky friend.
The first person who super chats Eric the shitcock, I will blow you a kiss.
Well, you could just stop the kiss part. That's right.
Actually, I don't know how to blow a kiss. All right, never mind. Offers off the table.
Eric, do you have this one, or do you need me to blow on your taint a little?
Yeah, we got this one. I think he does.
Get to it,
He's
Eric.
ready for you.
Do it, Eric.
Erica, right? $2. He wants Justin T. Passes on Jess.
Uh-oh, he got cut off.
Oh, he did.
Erica, right? $2. He wants Justin T. Passes on Jessica and Brittany.
Yes, he wants Justin. I'd say that. I don't know. There was no gay coming out of Eric. Every time he was accused of gay, he was very anti-gay.
He was all man.
I would almost say he was a quintessential homophobe, honestly. I mean,
100%.
He really hated gay people. I mean, and he lived in San Francisco, and it might be something to that.
Oh yeah, I forgot he lived in San Francisco, didn't he?
Yeah,
that's funny.
No, we blocked Cardiff. Oh, we did it again.
Well, no, actually, we didn't.
He said it right there. He said
he's playing a little bit. That's okay. Here we go.
Cardiff Electric Cat $2, 79 cents. I can't believe you blocked me.
Me? I'm Ron Burgundy.
It is Cat. He's from Cat.
And no one blocked you. No blockies. Nothing like that. So
don't fall for it.
Cardiff.
Don't fall for it.
You sneaky potato. Are you trolling us? How dare you? All right, everyone, grab their penis pumps and their popcorn. We're heading back to the tape room. All right, get that potatoes. Got it. We're in the. Thank you. We're in no money in this room. This is a room for entertainment, not dollars. All right, there we go.
I was a total loser. So I
pick up a burn chick.
I go to burn centers. Suddenly I'm a stud. You always got to play the angle. You get one that's just burned on her back, and you get her. Wasn't your fantasy to bang Britney Spears?
Ribbed for your pleasure on the back, by the way. Hey-o.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You're wasting your time with
hesitation.
her.
Yeah.
She's into pretty boys. You got to go to a burn center. You got a burn center where you live?
Still not about the person.
I'm sure there's one around.
I know every burn center in New York.
That's a great.
But he's in Sacramento.
Let me tell you something.
Sacramento.
When I was in high school, I couldn't get laid. I used to go to the Roosevelt Retarded Center, the CP Center. I go looking for chicks there. I get
an idea.
I get the
2024 Howard.
Yeah.
I would like him to meet that Howard.
Wow.
I told you I left some of it in. He went to the R school and met the R's to date.
Oh my god.
Great satire, but I'm sure he wouldn't think of it that way now. We miss you, Howard.
highly functional ones.
They need sex, too.
Right.
You know?
You hear what I'm doing? I'm giving you solid advice.
You can find one who can push your wheelchair.
Hell yeah. You should push more than your wheelchair, brother. You hear what I'm saying?
Yes.
Don't waste your time with Kelly Clarkson and, Britney Spears.
Spears, come on.
Britney Spears is for homos. You're a real man.
I don't know that. Kelly Clarkson?
Kelly Clarkson.
What kind of man is it?
Yeah, what kind of man are you?
What kind of midget are you?
Robin never passed up an opportunity to humiliate someone.
No.
Never.
We're training DJE to be the next Robin. All right. Never skip an opportunity to shit on someone's mouth, DJE. That's always the rule.
Check. Writing it down.
You hear what I'm saying to you?
Brokeback Eric.
Yeah.
All right, where are you
Derek.
going today
Derek.
to meet chicks?
That's Derek from Texas.
Nowhere.
You're going to the burn center.
That's not the right attitude.
I'm coming down here and I'm going with you.
Artie.
He's gonna go with him.
No, he doesn't listen to me, this kid. You want a prize?
Well, you gave me $500 last week.
I'll give you another 500.
Yeah, I mean, do you still have the first 5?
It hasn't gotten here yet.
All right, we're going to send another
I'm
one.
going to send you another 500 and
Woo.
get one of these burn victim girls, take her out to dinner.
Now he's got money. He should be able to get a girl.
Or go down to a CP center.
I'm thinking about doing that.
I'm going to give you 500 too. You could use it.
Yeah, I could.
Captain
I
James.
could use the burn center, too.
Also,
Artie Lang got laid in Vegas for 500.
Yeah, you know,
The Artie Link $500 story.
Yeah, I remember the story very well. You want to tell it?
Go ahead. Tell, Electra, pay attention.
Yeah, the story he's referring to was that Artie was in Vegas doing some shows and showed up after a night of drinking and gambling. In his hotel room was a woman waiting for him, and she said that she wanted to sleep with him. He said, fantastic, slept with her, and on her way out, she said, that's $500.
Oh, yeah, he thought he was comped a whore, and she
So
took that.
basically, in Vegas, you always have to ask ahead, like beforehand.
Exactly.
How much is this?
And he talked about how
Is there a
it was
menu of pricing or what?
it was humiliating because he was like, "Oh, I thought you were here because you wanted to be."
No, I think the rule there is never look a gift whore in the mouth. Hey,
I got laid before show business, lowering my standards to unbelievable levels.
Yeah,
That's how you do it.
everybody does it. You should see the pigs I've been with.
There's no shame in it.
I feel like $1 million. I mean, there's shame if people see you going into a room.
That's
I do it daily.
don't get caught.
Yeah, I mean, really. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah. Also, last week you, when I was on hold, you mentioned something about you were wondering why Rosie's hand was wrapped again. Turns out she had a 7th surgery, spinal surgery.
The
Talking
nuance.
about Rosie O'Donnell?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
You see the nuance he cares about? He's just like, you mentioned Rosie's arm. She's on her 7th surgery, you bastard. He just...
Yes. Everybody has that friend that wants to be the first one to tell you news. You know, that was Eric, but with pop culture references.
And just out of nowhere,
Aw.
you'll get these randomness. Last week, you said that their tigers are eating too many trainers in Vegas. I don't think that's right. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about here?
Surgery.
Now, let me tell you something. Forget about Rosie O'Donnell, but it makes up a good point. Why don't you hang out by Weight Watchers? There's tons of fat chicks.
Yeah, I kind of relate to that because in the last year, since April of last year, I've had hand surgery myself and have had to have 3 surgeries.
Listen, stop whining.
The first
He
one
has
almost.
empathy for Rosie, which makes him not a narcissist. So I was wrong.
Well, no, you're not wrong. Actually, like he is very much a narcissist, and it'll come out. But I absolutely loved those moments where Howard would do that, where just let someone talk, and then he would just go, "Okay, shut up, stupid."
Will kill me, by the way.
Yeah,
That's unbecoming.
don't talk to chicks like that. Don't talk about your medical problems. We just got to get a little stink on your hang low, and we'll work you up.
Get used to that. Howard says that like every
A
call.
lot.
We got to get you over to Overeaters Anonymous.
Let's hear you say, "Hey, baby,
It's Chucky.
baby, what's up?"
Yeah, say, hey, baby, what's up?
No.
Come on.
Nah.
You're not thinking like a winner. I'm saying.
Just that noise brings back so many memories. Just that noise. Nah.
And then you all this money so you can get chicks. You're sitting in your room, you're pining away for American Idol and Britney Spears. Forget about those broads. They'll fleece you anyway. That Kelly Clarkson's a little gold digger.
She'll have that 1,000 in no time.
I want you to spend this 1,000 on some of these burn victims and overweight chicks.
I would have.
Oh my God.
Get yourself some burnt soft and some cake, and get yourself some lady juices.
Person that won $1 million herself has to be a gold digger.
Oh, that's what
Never
enough.
It's never enough. It's
What
endless.
did you say? A bone digger?
You ever date a chick over
Gold
70?
digger.
Bone digger.
A gold digger.
Oh.
Bone digger? What the fuck? Where's your mind at?
I don't
Everyone,
know.
DJ Electra's horny as shit right now. She's talking about bone diggers.
Digging for the bone.
No, would not want to.
Oh, you see, this kid's never going to get laid. I can't help him.
Come on, let's hear you come. We got to help him with his rap, because he doesn't have any rap.
And you know how fast Kelly Clarkson's going to turn $1 million into an RV?
Hey, by the way, here's your rap. Honey, you want a little stinky midget, love? That's what you say to them. You get one of these chicks to go along with it.
What's your look? How do you dress?
This is what you say to chicks. Hey, what are you wearing? Astronaut pants? Because your ass is out of
Hey, he said it. That's the title. Astronaut pants.
this
Hey.
world. Try that. Say that. Say it.
Do I have to?
Yes.
What are you wearing? Astronaut pants? Your ass is out of this world.
Look at Robin taking his shirt off. Dude, if you go down to one of these CP centers and you say that, I guarantee you get laid. I've
Put your
done
shirt
it.
back on, Electra.
I'm not too proud.
And how should he dress? That's because I bet you his look's all messed
I
up.
don't think it matters.
What kind of hair you got?
You got hair?
Yeah, short hair.
Yeah, that's good.
Wear a hat.
You got a big head and a small body?
No,
What do you got?
normal size head,
Normal size head, normal size, like everything in proportion?
pretty much.
What about your wiener? You got something down there?
We're called to it in the wiener. This is every call from here on out.
Yes.
Talk about the
So I
wiener.
really have.
Do you have a normal size
yeah.
wiener? It's like asking blind Mike, are you really blind? It's just the first thing that always comes up with
To
Eric.
go there with you.
Yes,
yeah.
you do. Yes.
Yes,
You do have something down there?
yes.
Again, back to
You
what
have
you
nice-
said earlier. Yeah. They love this airtime. They will answer any question.
Anything you ask. Anything you ask.
Set of balls? No, I'm trying to talk man to man. This guy, no one's talking to him. Where's your dad? Does he talk to you?
Yeah.
Does he teach you how to get girls?
No, I don't really.
Let me tell you something, son. I'm talking as a father. I'm a father myself. You're going to get laid. You got to set your sights a lot lower. Knock off this nonsense with these TV chicks. Rip down those baseball posters.
Put up some cars or something.
I know tons of midgets getting laid with full-size women. But they got a whole rap going, and I guarantee you no baseball posters in their room.
I'm really into sports.
Well, First of all,
yourself.
those posters make you look bad.
Eric can't put up a poster. How did those things get up? Yawn, you put the
good
posters
question.
up.
Yeah,
You're in a wheelchair.
I know.
These chicks come in, they start pining away for a guy who can play baseball.
There's no midgets on the Dodgers.
Right. Put up posters of homeless women.
Is that Eric laughing?
No, it's Artie. Artie.
Oh.
Artie's cracking him.
When Artie gets tickled, it's about to get fucking good.
Today.
Hey, here's another good line. Are those astronaut pants you're wearing? Hey, did you ever bang a midget?
Try this. I want to suck on your cooch until your head caves in.
Can I make out with your
That was a Benji joke. You
Totally.
heard how he read it, and yeah, that was a Benji joke.
knee?
Let me tell you something. You got to play up all of your advantages.
Now, what would they be?
Well, tell chicks you'll get them a good parking spot.
This is not a bad way to play it up.
Gets you a
Goddamn.
good parking spot, baby.
Yeah.
I like you, and if you want me to, I don't know if I should make this promise. I was thinking of flying down there and going to the Kelly Clarkson concert
Really?
and introducing him, but he'll see what she is. He'll
But
see what.
that's, yeah, forget it.
William Hung.
At least he has the fantasy right now.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this guy could get laid. All he needs is an image. And he's got to set his sight on the right chicks.
And Howard was proven right.
Could be worse.
If you were in New
Just needed to go to a place where you had to pay them.
Yeah.
They're all over him.
York, I'd take you right over to the Burn Center.
Good thing you had
Or the
Howard's
CP
money.
Center.
Oh, they got a lot of centers here.
Hell yeah. You got a center for everything.
He could be at a different center every day.
To me, those are just potential places to meet chicks when things are going rough. I like you.
It's like you're watching the news for house fires, and then you're just going to the burn. Hey, any single women here?
That's why I help you.
Of
Hold on, writing that down. It is probably better than the dating sites.
course, you're not going to take any of this advice, are you?
You're not. I know you. You always reject my advice.
Hey, look, man, before I was on the Stern Show and I was just gross and disgusting, you know how I had sex? I banged midgets.
All right, I'm going to give you another $500, but don't squander it on Kelly Clarkson stuff, okay?
Another
Promise
500.
me.
Another
I have
500.
bills to pay off.
All right, good. 500 courtesy of That 70 Show now on all week long. Go to that70show.com or check your local listings for the time and channel, all right? And also, hey, by the way, you'll like this. You're also qualified to win a trip to the set of That 70 Show in Hollywood to appear on the show.
Stay away, Eric.
If you
Stay
win, you'll
away.
get a free trip to California.
Well, he's in California.
I'm in California.
Yeah. Well, that's your luck, isn't
You
it?
know, that's the way his life
But listen, you'll be on That 70 Show. You get your break in show business. Next thing you know, Kelly Clarkson sees you. Next thing you know, Hef sees you. You'll
That might be the moment he put it together where he's like, if I go on TV.
you'll be swimming in the pool with Mini-Me.
How about that? All midgets in the pool.
All right?
Yes, thank you.
All right. If you ever need help, you call me back.
Oh, hey.
There was a
That
thank
was
you.
it was a thank you. Write it down. We got one thank you. 2 calls in.
I emailed you last week.
Oh, okay. Well, my email's slow here.
It hasn't gotten to you.
Hasn't gotten me yet. They haven't delivered it yet.
Ah, it's call 2, babies. Ah, isn't that amazing? That's right, call 2 in the books. Astronaut Pants is in the books. All right, the summary. That was a week later. We hear vertically challenged for the first time, which is nice. And he was gifted another 100 by Howard. But I think you're starting to see where this is going, DJ Electra. This little guy he ain't going anywhere, and he's
Right.
not changing.
And Howard gave him a drug that he is now addicted to.